Hi guys, and welcome to the 15th to the 21st of February. This is a bit of a one-man island type of vibe that's coming in. It's kind of like feeling like you're deserted in the Sahara Desert on your own with no company, no love, no support, nada. So that's a bit like the overall feel that I get from this vibe coming in. You might be a little bit too focused maybe on your shortages, maybe feelings lack of love, lack of connection, probably lack of resources. So wherever you feel perhaps that there's a lack in your life, this week can actually probably blow it up a little bit more than what it normally is. So wherever there's that feeling of I don't have this, I don't have that, it's gonna feel like it's pretty big in your life at the moment. So the good news is that it is a passing phase. It's not going to last long. So whatever it is that you feel is kind of like getting under your skin that's really bothering you or making you feel like I'm not worthy, I don't have enough, there's always something that's not working out, whatever it might be, it's a passing phase. Yes, the issue that you're probably worried about or that feels like there's a shortage of it, it might be there, it probably is, but the point is it feels worse than what it actually normally is. So this week might actually rub a bit of salt into an old wound. So that will fortunately also wash out, it will go away, and things will start to get back into balance again. So just have some mindfulness about that as well, because otherwise you can actually find yourself getting stuck in a victim state. And we all know that you are not a victim. It's an experience that you're having, and this might just exasperate that a little bit. So don't get stuck into the victim mentality, because you're so much bigger and you've accomplished so much more in your life to feel stuck in that right now just because of a vibe. Okay, so if you feel that, no, it's a collective vibe that's hitting everyone. Just shake it off, let it go, and know that this is not anything necessarily personal going wrong with you. And so another aspect to this vibe as well is it could, because of the state that you're in and just feeling like, I don't feel good, I don't feel great, I don't feel confident. You could feel that things are also moving very slowly. When you're in a state and you just absolutely hate where you are, you don't like what you're seeing, you don't like what you're surrounded by, it feels like time is actually slowing down. I notice that in my life. If I'm in circumstances that I just don't like, because you focus on it so much that you energize it and you bring it even more into your present life. So of course it's going to feel like time is slowing down. You're not really having fun in that moment because you're wishing the time away, and the more you wish the time away, the more actually feel like you have of it, which is in this case not a good thing. We always want more time, but in this case you're going to feel like I want less of it. I want this to stop. I need this to end. Okay, so be mindful of that. And here's the cool part. So with time going by so slow, or at least the illusion of that, I highly recommend that you jump into your creative projects. Those projects that you didn't normally have a lot of time for, where you are like, I'm running out of time, I don't have time for it now. Today it took too long, I'm too tired, I'm gonna go sleep now. Perfect. This is the time for you now to dive into that and to do that. Take advantage of this slow down time phase. And you'll find actually whatever creative project it is that you're jumping into, that you're going to be doing, you're going to have a lot of success with it. You're going to feel there's going to be success, but here's the thing. The success is not going to be that immediate, because remember, we're having a slow down week. So it's going to require some patience, but let the creativity flow. And here's the fun part about creativity. I know when I get creative, I want to just sit down and just go blah, and I just want it out. It just needs to be done. I don't want it step by step and then here and there. I don't want it to be tomorrow. I don't want to wait a week. It needs to be now. I'm very impatient in that way. So this week can feel like torture if I don't allow myself to regulate my energy and my resources correctly and constructively as well. So now that I know what this week is like, instead of feeling, everything needs to happen now, I can actually sit back and go, okay, I have this creative project. I have these things that I need to do. So now I'm going to break them down in steps. So step 1 is XYZ, step 2 is XYZ. And I give myself maybe time frames, and I actually allow myself that step 1 is going to be in an hour's time. Step 2 is going to take me half an hour. And this will actually help you to pass the time as well. So it's a distraction, but it's also a distraction in a very fun and healthy way. So guys, until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling it because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!